Hey guys, Abbott's back. It's been a long time, but my data corrupted for Super Meat Boy. I'm sorry about that, but I'm starting a new series for the Nightmare mode in Call of Duty Black Ops 3. I've heard it's really fun. It's actually fun because of all the zombies that they added into it.
I am Dolos, mistress of deception and
All
trickery.
that remains is your
You
sacrifice.
are more powerful than he can
Humanity
imagine.
has outstayed its welcome. The dead shall inherit the earth. Listen to the sound of my voice. Can you hear me?
Who's there? I can't see you.
My name is Dr. Salim. We've met before.
Dr. Salim. Where am I?
You have fallen between the world of the living and the dead. The void.
I'm dead? No, I can't be dead. Deimos, I have to stop him.
And you still can. I'll explain as we go. For now, you must trust me. Think back to Coalescence. The start
I'm
of
so
your journey.
confused
The
with how
beginning.
Dr.
The
Salim
beginning.
had to do with all these little teasers on Twitter and all that stuff. Is he like the one behind all the Nightmare mode stuff? Guess we'll have to see.
It started at Coalescence Singapore in 2070. 10 years after the disaster. After virus 6115 began its spread. After the dead began to walk the earth. We'd lost comms with John Taylor's squad, another undead extermination team. Dead killers, we were called. With our cybernetic augmentations, we were impossible to infect. We were trained to terminate the undead.
Okay. Oh, level 3.
Hendrix was on edge. We were in a quarantine zone, one of many walled-off areas separating humanity from the undead, built to keep the virus and the infected behind their wall, away from the rest of us.
Okay. Guessing we
The
have to follow this
undead weren't our only concern. The 54 Immortals, a local combine who remained in the containment zone, were aware of Taylor's activity. This place was the epicenter of the epidemic. The 2060 Coalescence disaster created the cursed world we lived in today. Any activity at this site would set off alarm bells. Either way, our troubles were only just beginning.
Ooh, could shoot off arms. This is kind of interesting. Whoa. They made new ones. They look different from Shadows of the Okay. This is amazing, the way they did it. And I heard there was a mystery box. Wait, but there's still... I don't get it. Is it just like we're fighting on zombies? I don't want that. So we're fighting on zombies and humans, or just zombies? I mean, honestly, we don't need to just kill them. Wow, we started off too good at the start.
Either way, our troubles were only just beginning.
I'm guessing it's good to kill the zombies instead of ignoring them because they could drop down weapons. Alright. Keep that in mind. Dingo. Yes.
We should have known that the ASP wasn't placed yet. If we were gonna bring it down, we'd need to disable his shield and find a rocket launcher. Hendricks had a bad feeling about this. He wasn't the only one. I knew we shouldn't be there.
Very. I wonder if the gun skills from zombies, like how the, let's see, like the KN-44, it's one of the best wall guns in zombies to use. Wonder if it's good on here to kill the zombies. Oh, imagine you could get the Wonderwaffe DG2. Oh, my bad. Leave in the
Coalescence.
comments if you want me.
Enhance
if you
yourself
want
for a
this to
better
continue.
tomorrow.
I'll try to bring more.
They've been the
Well,
forefront of
I'll be able
technology.
to do this
Always wanting to
daily.
improve the individual. The future of you.
Try to make this daily or every 2 days.
What happened?
You guys
What went
decide.
wrong?
The coalescence disaster happened. Virus 6115 spread throughout Singapore and strains popped up all over the world. Governments built these quarantine zones to house the undead. A way for the populace to ignore what was happening. 10 years on, and it had worked. We put it out of mind. Ignorance was bliss.
What was so special about this operation?
It was supposed to be by the books. 5 years after our cybernetic augmentations, Hendricks and I were a well-oiled machine. Quarantine sweeps, recon, search and rescue. It's just what dead killers do. But we'd never been sent after one of our own before.
Here we go.
John Taylor's systems had gone quiet. With our direct neural interface, we're hardwired into Winslow Accord servers. Observation knew if you were dead or alive. For Taylor to be neither, that was unusual. We located an EMF source and uploaded it to Central. It was a 54 Immortal audio log, detailing unusual activity coming from the server room at the lowest level of the building.
What is that?
It couldn't have been more than a week old. Probably why Taylor's team had been sent to investigate. Hendricks activated a recon drone to scan for life. We picked up a signal coming from far below. As we stood there in the atrium, I felt like Alice. And we were about to jump down the rabbit hole.
Oh, you can still walk. Sort of. I thought I fell. Okay, I'm trying to wall running. Oh, we have boost. It's not like normal campaign mode. We didn't have it in the first mission. That would have been good to know. This is easy. What is that?
Our drone picked up activity ahead. We should have known we weren't alone down here.
What is that? What is that? guess it's kind of like routes. Just come from everywhere. That's the thing. You reload. That was fun. What is that? That's Manowar. I like this site. Thought it was ACOG. I cannot deal with ACOG. It's terrible. Why are you rolling? Oh, that scared me. Really scared me. I'm scared. This gives you this game mode, nightmare mode, gives me like a
When man fled the virus, they left
Scared.
behind thousands of active
not
robots.
scared, but
Machinery abandoned with one
a
directive.
different vibe
Kill
than
the
normal
dead.
campaign mode.
Years
'Cause
later,
normal campaign
they're
mode,
still
it will
killing.
like
but with decrepit programming,
would
somehow
feel like,
humans had been
meh,
added to their kill
yeah, you're
list.
playing,
Indistinguishable
but
from
you
our brainless
really
counterparts. The strange
think about
behavior was
the
observed in
enemies,
multiple
like you just
quarantine
know,
zones.
oh shoot, I'm after shooting
Another
back
nuisance
at you,
for us
but
to deal with
there's
while on
zombies
recon.
and humans shooting at you,
We
so you
moved
gotta
on.
keep thinking about it. And then how the zombies, they run a lot more faster than the other enemies, because it's just, you have to think about your surroundings, and I think, God, I have this ground slam. Because if not, I would have been screwed by the time I reloaded that dingo. Anyways, I don't even know what that robot is
We reached the
called. I
silo's
thought it was a
floor.
Talon.
But the signal came from lower still. Below coalescence.
Oh, this was from the cutscene. They were talking about the virus. And it's the only downside about this is you can't hold two guns at the same time. Well, unless you count the launcher. But the launcher you gotta press left on the D-pad to activate. But besides that, you can't press triangle to switch out guns. Oh, can you train them? Kill myself. Oh, just so you guys know, I'm playing on hardened. I tried realistic on normal campaign. I didn't like it one bit. It was just too much for me. Too much. Way too much. What I don't like is how when you get shot, they keep on. They slow you down. Like in normal shots of people, if you're crouched and the zombie hits you, then you're just screwed because they just can keep constantly. Alright guys,